In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how the system in the demo of uRecoil applies different weapon data depending on which weapon you pick up to uRecoil, to the uRecoil settings. So if we look at this here, this is a pickup rifle 47. It has a weapon data, which is a struct here, this weapon data, and it comes with with some settings for the weapon and also uRecoil settings, which are defined here. So these are blueprint exposed, the projectile data type, the camera shake recoil data type, and so on. And you can have a look at that, what types these are. And sorry, this weapon here has these settings. And when you pick this up, so this is the script of this weapon, when you pick it up, it does some stuff, blah, blah, blah. And then in the end, it said update weapon data with weapon data, which is this one struct that holds the data. And it has stuff configured. And this update weapon data calls in the weapon component its own update, its own function here. And it sets its own weapon data, which is the same thing basically, the same struct. And then it sets this thing, it calls update weapon data on the first person character where uRecoil is attached to. So let's see what happens here. And in here you see that we get uRecoil and we set all these specific settings like here. And that's basically it. That's how you update uRecoil data from specific weapons to the current uRecoil settings. And this here, which calls something on the UI, this also caches the weapon data here. And this is just used for some settings that I do in the demo, so that the settings are going to be applied to the new data. So they are modified here afterwards with this settings widget, which is, if you go to play, the top left, when I change these modes, so that these new modes here are applied when I pick up the weapon, so it gets this new mode setting as well, additively. And that's what this does, changing settings, basically. But yeah, that's it for this tutorial. It was a very short tutorial, and just to show it off, this is this pattern. This is this pattern. And this is this manual pattern and so on. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much.